Hi. It is very common for us, our colleagues, our neighbors, friends, etc., to say, my boss is an idiot fellow. Whatever I do or whatever I tell him, he will neither understand nor will give his inputs and nor will guide me. उसको कुछ मालूम ही नहीं है, येड़ा है वो. So basically, the point is very common. Everybody thinks that his boss or her boss is idiot. Unfortunately, it is just a point of view. I'll just share my observation. If you are aware of the career growth stages, everybody is at a certain hierarchy in an organization. Now, my boss is immediate superior to me, which is one step above me in the organizational hierarchy. Now, there is a set KRA or there is a set nature of work that is assigned to me, and the same line, on the same similar lines, even my boss is having a set KRA from his management. Now, the point here is whatever I am doing is 100% of whatever my KRA is. Whereas, my boss's KRA, getting things done from Nilesh, is maybe 10-20% of his whole work. So obviously his focus is more on remaining 80%, which I am not aware as his junior. And whatever I do, for example, I am preparing a presentation now and I am sharing with him for his inputs, and he is supposed to present it to his management or senior people. Now, whatever I do in the presentation, other than the content, only inputs that my boss gives is change the font and change the font color. I typically tend to feel what an idiot he is. I have prepared this presentation after so much hard work and time, and then what he's suggesting is change the font and color. This is one point of view, and bottom line for me is boss is an idiot fellow. He doesn't understand anything about business. Now, on the other hand, my boss getting presentation done from Nilesh is 10% of whatever he's doing. This presentation needs to be presented. This presentation needs to be submitted to the senior management, and he knows. Maybe in this hypothetical situation, he knows that his bosses don't like this font and color. So the very basic inputs that he can give me is change the font and change the color. From my perspective, he's an idiot. From his perspective, this is what his boss wants. So this is just a point of view. My main point here is, when I say my boss is idiot, I am not aware, I am not sure about what his KRA is. Getting things done from Nilesh is a small part of whatever he's doing on the larger scale. Obviously, since he's my boss, he's doing something more responsible and with more power compared to me, which I'm not aware. And at the same, he is getting things done from me and using it to further his KRA to his bosses. And this is the gap. Basically, whatever I'm doing, for example, in this case, preparing a PowerPoint presentation, it is 100% work for me, whereas for him, it is just getting Nilesh is just 10 part of its complete KRA, and this is exactly where the gap is. You can apply this logic to all the bosses and all the juniors. Whatever junior thinks he's 100% of his KRA tends to be only 10% for the boss, and that is exactly why boss may not give the same amount of attention, same amount of inputs to you compared to what you're expecting, because this is whole world for you, whereas for him it is just a part of the complete juggle saw. So this is very important to understand that, and once we understand this, obviously we may not next time say that my boss is an idiot. Thank you very much.